God's name did you make for me and spab in this house for me to drink? What kind of a child are you? Oh. I see. It is this phone after all. This phone has been taking your time and your senses. I can see. I am talking and you're keeping quiet on me.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Joe, you're sorry. You're sorry. You're sorry. You're sorry. Can you imagine when I'm talking to you and telling me that you're sorry? Will sorry fix this stupid thing you made for me to drink? Can sorry fix it? I'm asking you. Can your sorry fix this whole thing? Just wasted my husband's money. My husband's hard-earned money. Do you know how much you bought this custard that you just wasted? Do you know? The gas, everything. The time. You're here pressing your phone. When you know that you made rubbish. You couldn't even come to me and say, Auntie, I made something and it didn't turn out well. Instead, you left it for me there. I should take whatever rubbish you prepare for me, right? I don't care how it is. Why are you keeping quiet? Can't you say something? Can't you say something?
Oh, this was a plate now.
Huh?
This was a plate.
A plate? Just a plate? Hey! Oh! Just a plate! Just a plate, Joe. Just a plate. Let me have that phone. Now, give that phone over to me.
Mom,
Hand it over!
Mom, I noticed that you don't love me. What have I done to you?
What? You notice that I don't love you? Me? You have that guts to speak to me in that manner that I don't love you. I've seen that this phone is working over you. This phone is beginning to control your senses, right? Every little thing you carry the phone and call your father to report me. You don't have fear. You don't have respect. Give me the phone. Give it to me! Let me see what will happen. Let me see when you receive phone to call your father again.
Mom, you know that I love you. I'm the one who convinced my daddy to marry you.
Hey! Hey! You convinced your father, my husband, to marry me. You! Look at me. You said you convinced your father to marry me. Joe! Hey! This way, that fear. Today, we will know who is in charge in this house. Did you hear me? We will know who is in charge in this house. Get inside. Walk inside. Don't get inside. Get inside. We will know between you and I who is more powerful in this house. Imagine this little boy I'm trying to bring up. You opened your gutter of a mouth to say that you convinced your father to marry me. Hey! Abomination. You opened your mouth. You don't have fear. This is just you and I in this house and you can say such thing to me. You didn't even imagine the consequences. What I will do to you? Eh? Can you imagine you? Look at you. Little boy like you saying that you convinced your father, my husband, the lover of my life, to marry me. Did you know where I met him? Were you there? How were you able to convince him to marry me? I'm talking to you. Say something now. Your mouth is sharp. It is just you and I in this house. If you do anyhow, I will show you shaky. I will deal with you. I will pound you like... Let me warn you.